Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahiroy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in... I tried to stop it, but my axe...
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow...
We have backup vehicles at the transfer...
The same way I got in.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Clear them out first.
Guess who?
This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxitus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxitus liaison you handle. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh? It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose. That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive turned me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Never mind. Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hypatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing. Nowhere to hide. You will obey.
Drive safe! That's all you got? Guess who? Huh? Mark! One more! New look! Special delivery goes boom!
Swift and resolute. Last chance. Bad timing. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Drive safe! Guess who? Check this out. Zip! Mark! One more. Need a ride, sweetheart?
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Barely made it. Thanks for that.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linné. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You
I just acted before I...
acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linné? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student.
Linnéa's behavior is suspicious. But judging by what I just saw, there must be another reason. Besides, it was Linné who protected me from... If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked until we know the cause for certain. Punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone. But the Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. And as a witness to the incident, after you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linné? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette on my way back to the Academy. I noticed abnormal frequencies. Before I could act, I was surrounded. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already...
No such remains were found, Miss Linné.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle void storm interference.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been a...
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were...
Since neither side can confirm that, how about
We should expand the scope of the investigation.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linné?
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linné. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying...
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought...
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go, and living a carefree life like the rest of them? just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah. More than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to La High Roy Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to La High Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And do you want to be one of...
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatened. We have shared interests.
A student wouldn't talk like... Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to... That being said, I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you.
You know... All right, then. Let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why...
Let's do this.
I've been As for our first lead, what we do know is... Hivacious malfunction in the it looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's...
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means it's, after all, that contact who's been feeding me orders. Might still be inside the academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a Right this way.
I alone will decide.
Leave the dangers to me.
Can you keep up?
Like I thought, the
Which means...
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of voidstorm frequency. Just enough to make stuff
designed from Exo.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it.
So it can be activated again at any...
Exactly. It's literally... You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus... So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to... It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you...
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting... Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled... You got me. It's been a while since I've done... Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, but the Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from alright. I was once tasked to hack into the... but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left a note. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Vivacious, then the other...
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what the... let's head to the Space Trek archive, then. Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all...
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI of the Space Trek Arc. Miss Lene and Rover.
Oh, you look beat.
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance.
We want to look up info related to...
Searching now. Found 3,200...
that's a lot. Add these keywords. Voidstorm and Exoswarm
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your... Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator.
I just keep flagging my easy submissions.
Huh. Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found. Could be useful. Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via sync. Looks like it's a paper study. I can, but if I match the wave, it's void worms.
Going on, what I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal voidstorm cycles and the Institute's a void worm. They're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage?
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before whatever their game is. The real goal is to control a voidworm to attack. Voidworms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed. This isn't a problem we can fix with. I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. If they activate them with the manufacturing manual the Space Trek Collective has defense systems and like I said. Besides, is that the time? By now, they've probably noticed this contact of ours isn't going to just...
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning... Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This... Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have. But this has nothing to do with him.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without...
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you two...
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shore's Bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Her knowledge of me, besides. Shisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency loop.
I see. Pests. Void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of I'll provide support when the time. Now go do what you must.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted... About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Hello there.
Can I help you with something?
Miss Lene. She's not in the... Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying much. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works. By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College, first year student.
You've got the mind-bending herder, eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rapidly.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're... Sorry about this mess. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. But the more dead weight I pick up here, at first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah. Every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I...
About that anonymous report on Lene's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus' Lene. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even... Whichever Lene I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Then it's either back to the old work, not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for... I've never belonged here.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Void Worm.
Initiate
And the target is...
emergency protocol 5
No.
now.
Not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows. I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the Void Matter Barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on...
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier, stick me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear? Ugh, signal's dead. They're too...
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation pulse must have dropped.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
Split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me. Away from the arrays. The time he wants. Easy peasy. He's doing all right. through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way! No! I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
Better hurry. Can't leave the Void Worms coming this way. Renee! Got it. It won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out. Go back. Together.
The royal do not take.
The Academy is safe. goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle?
Dark Thunderbolt?
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linné.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Our duty is to keep you safe. Like you said, Miss Linné, you're not a Star Torch.
Yeah.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance. Of course, you'll need to enroll under your...
That means you're coming...
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry.
An inquiry? Sure.
Very well, Miss Linné.
Yeah. The Academy convenience store specials when I become a freshman.
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding?
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your to a class in another department?
Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied. Your instructor attached this note. You're welcome.
Can you keep up?
Relax, I'm a duty today.